Hey guys, coming to you from SkyFi Audio in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Today I have one of the best kept secrets in high-end audio and one of the great bargains. This Krell audio video standard processor is, for all practical purposes, outdated. The video formats are, S-video and analog composite, which isn't really compatible with anything nowadays and way too old for any video file. However, the audio circuitry in this thing is absolutely awesome. There is a way to bypass almost all the noisy video stuff and get this unit to perform like a really high-end 2-channel stereo preamp. So as long as you're willing to overlook a couple of the features, this is a great audio bargain. I'll go through it so that you've got a better understanding of what I mean. So this piece retailed for probably the price of a moderately mid-level car back when it came out. Super expensive, top of the line for Krell, and this would have been mated with a bunch of other amplifiers from the same era, which are still super well regarded today. As you can see, it's got an amazing array of high quality inputs and outputs. The case is all steel and aluminum. Look at this faceplate, it's almost a ½ inch thick, brushed, finished in this traditional Krell gray finish with these black highlights at the edges. It just absolutely feels like $1 million. Let's talk a bit about its features and why this is a great bargain in audio. While you've got some video switching built in, mostly S-video and composite, most of the circuitry is dedicated to the 2-channel stereo world. So, Krell is a 2-channel company, and they did experiment with the video stuff to keep up with the industry, but they never really abandoned their roots. So it's witnessed by specifically this particular button here, this preamp button. This actually bypasses all the video and processing and essentially turns this unit into a Class A high definition stereo preamp. So as long as this button's engaged, this is essentially a 2-channel preamp. We've got quite an assortment of analog inputs from a balanced XLR input and then 5 additional analog RCA inputs. You just scroll through them by pressing the button next to it. In addition, we've got a built-in DAC, a 24-bit DAC, which actually sounds really good. And you've got a set of 5 digital inputs from coaxial to optical to XLR. And again, these are accessed by pushing the button next to them. There's a single tape loop. Down below, you've got all the noisy stuff, essentially the Dolby Digital THX, some music processing, a mono setting. On the center of the panel, we've got the volume control readout, as well as the input for the IR. Moving over to the right side, the video switching, which we won't be using, and then some fairly simple adjustments once this is engaged into analog mode. The only things available here are the balance. The balance is the only thing available on here is how you would set it. First, balance. Right now is on neutral. Center means neutral. Push it again, that's left and right. And the ability to turn off each of the left and right channels. Not sure why you'd want that, but here, center, back to normal. Push the master button, and we've now got access to the volume. So pretty easy to use. All right, let's take a look at the back. Let's see how you access all these things. And unplug it. Super high quality